Hello, everybody.
Cool.
Hope you're feeling fine.
Cool.
Hope you're feeling. Hope you're feeling fine.
I'm feeling fine.
Yeah, I don't know what song that is, but it just was in my memory.
Sounds like a nursery school. Right?
Yeah, one of those songs we used to sing back in the day. How are you guys feeling this morning?
Fine, like you said, feeling fine. How about you, Magic?
I'm good. I was good until Sunday.
Wow, what happened?
Let's leave that.
Okay. When Medici says leave it, please leave it.
Let's leave it like that.
You guys, you're welcome to Fuse Unbothered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal. Today is another exciting start to the week, and we're starting off with very interesting stories. One of them has to do with a kidnapper that has finally been caught. And of course, we're talking about building materials and how it just seems like they're posing a lot of threats to people's lives. Lastly, reality TV star Fraud is advising people to hold their partners tight. You want to hear more about all of these stories? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Fuse Unbothered.
Get money for this life. Hustle.
What is happening?
Yes. They always call about for job. The guy name is Milo. So please forgive
But this one, now you don't see what that you must talk. Say you came and met him. Say you want to open your children account and not to monitor them.
So please forgive.
So you want to tell us saying only 2 people you don't join and go kidnap?
Yes, sir.
You're a liar.
Sir, forgive me.
Now this thing, I don't carry me. This face, I they see. I mean they lie down for cheer like this. I don't see. Can't come out here. I see your face. They lie down koro. I go court. You now you be the first person where I go point out for court. You they lie down koro for cheer. When they carry me, they butcher me to die.
God. Sir, I don't know anything concerning your matter. I don't know.
Lie to lie. I they see your face.
I don't know anything concerning your matter, sir. Please, forgive me. I beg, sir. Sir, forgive me. My wife just bought the boy has 6 months.
Look at.
Break a leg. You would have forgiven him.
Welcome back, guys. Abi, we want to hear more about this particular story of this kidnapper.
This story in particular is very, very intriguing, and this is because this person has actually mastered the art of camouflaging. You know, this person is literally a chameleon in human body.
Very terrible.
And
It's such a description.
But it fits perfectly.
It fits perfectly. I tell you, this man is still. Well, I mean, we can still say that allegedly he's a suspect. But there's so much proof that is actually a kidnapping Kakos kingpin. They caught him like in the middle of a transaction, and he already confessed in the video that he's just kidnapping jobs he's been involved in, and so there's already a confession. So he's not just a suspect now.
It's not just allegedly.
Do you understand? He has already put out a confession there online.
Not just alleged.
And the amazing thing about this guy is it's not like he's interesting, but it's just amazing how this guy fits into so many characters. You know, there's a picture of him balling, spending a lot of money. There's a picture of him
as a motivational speaker.
He's always posting that. Yeah, there's a video actually. That one was even a video that hustle, don't let your hustle
giving us dollars.
There's a video of him flaunting hard currency in dollars. There's also a picture of him in a church
worshiping.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
He was very passionate with that worship.
What's that song that Ruga sang again? Bad man looking good in the eye. I didn't understand until this story, guys.
Oh really?
Like, seriously. I mean, did you see? Have you gone to his Instagram page? Did you see how he flashes designer outfits and all of that?
Yes, and drops motivational quotes. His grace.
Yeah. So we can't talk about insecurity enough in the country. I mean, we keep talking about.
It's really terrible.
Any day we don't really talk about.
It yeah, it kind of feels like people no longer, consider very legal types of jobs anymore. It's like even people that we know that he had like an interior design company that he was even using as cover up. So people think that that's exactly what he actually does. Yeah. But like, I'm wondering, why would you choose kidnapping as, the job you want to do to earn a living for yourself?
That's one question that we probably might never get an answer to, because it's just one of the bad eggs that has been caught. And I mean, we have to give kudos to the security agency.
Because he was once a bank cleaner, right?
Yeah, I heard it in a bank. Let's not call the name.
No, we don't need to.
I don't even know it.
We also saw a picture of him in an attire that shows that he belonged to probably the supporting group of a political party in Nigeria, leading political party in Nigeria, and he also had security backing when he's moving out. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's something that's very easy once you have money in Nigeria.
Absolutely,
you can get any.
Absolutely, but again, kudos to the security.
According to him, to a baby boy.
Imagine they kidnap his wife and his kid.
Time.
Honestly, I mean, how do you protect your own family, but then you go after other people's family
and cause harm to them?
True.
That's terrible. Honestly,
there was a video of someone that had been in his den before, saying that when they brought him in and they were beating him, he was lying down, and it's really scary. But I'm really glad that it is beginning to show that the security agencies are actually putting in the work.
And we hope the Lord actually take its full course.
Definitely.
Maltina, share happiness.
Fuse Unbothered.
So at this point, we're also going to be talking about, houses these days, and how, we have actress Ruth Eze, who just got out of a very, very, very horrible situation.
This morning, a friend of mine called me and said, Ruth, that he wants to keep me in Pinnacle. Let me just stay for the weekend. I don't know this is what God is saving me from. Look at the POP in my sitting room fell off. Look at what God saved me from. Oh, hey!
I mean, she had her entire POP ceiling, fall down.
And she escaped.
She escaped that. And that's the good news, because, I mean, it could have been horrible if, she was there when this happened. So I'm wondering, I'm like, why is it that, POP ceilings are supposed to be like, everlasting? Why are they coming down?
First off,
why are they coming down?
Why are they coming down?
There are two. Now let me blow my trumpet here, because I have a background and I have certification in estate management. So I have a good knowledge of construction and all these things. So first off, there might be two reasons. First off is either they used
substandard materials.
Substandard materials. They used not on the materials that are not quality enough, or there might be external forces or influences that would have caused that. Maybe there's a lot of vibration in the house. So people don't know that when you keep blasting your sound system and there's a lot of vibration, there's some materials that do not support constant vibration, that it would begin to weaken the strength of probably the gum and some adhesive that they use and stuff like that. But to cut the long story short, artisans might have their own faults here using substandard materials just to make it cheaper, and they can have a lot
more gain to maximize their profit.
Secondly, there could be some external influences. If the wall or the ceiling is damp, maybe there's been water effects, or there's a lot of external forces.
So I personally feel like we don't really know how long it's been there, so we can't really blame the artisans at this point, because what if it's there for like 10-12 years?
What does that? Well, I feel like that doesn't even matter, because I'm expecting it to be everlasting.
Why
to be honest.
everlasting?
Why shouldn't the POP ceiling be everlasting?
When I saw the picture, I didn't see the video. I saw a couple of pictures, and I saw that it was the entire ceiling.
Ceiling.
And now do not.
What if it's probably an old building?
What I don't know is if it's an old building.
Exactly.
If it was renovated.
Exactly.
If it was, if it's a first floor building or ground floor building, if it's a building that has another apartment over the top, there could be some external influences from
the top apartment.
The apartment above. And many other influences could be a cause of it. But we're very grateful that she was able to escape this hazard.
We're honestly thanking God for her. But also, I think it's very important to consider that now that things like this are happening. I mean, this is not the first time. We've heard stories of this before. People should know the signs. I've heard that one of the signs is when you start to see dimples, or blisters on the POP ceiling, or swellings, or you start to hear noises. So it's just very important that people watch, because I'm hearing for the first time that a POP ceiling is old and that's why it's coming down.
No, I don't think
not specifically saying it's old. It could be an old building, which could lead to something that would lead to the POP falling down. Not necessarily it's an old building, so therefore the POP should come down. Anyway, guys, have more to talk about on the show. Don't touch that dial.
That's right.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Maltina, share happiness.
Fuse Unpotted.
So guys, 2023 is finally around the corner, and not just elections. I mean, so many things are going to happen in 2023. According to Fraud, former Big Brother reality star, he's come out to say, if you have a partner, be it a male partner or a female partner, hold the person tight, or else you end up with a tokumbo.
Yes.
And what does tokumbo mean? You end up with a fake.
Feliz.
Actually, really.
So I the first time I saw it, I really didn't understand what he was trying to say. But after going through the comments, I realized that good girls.
I'm not getting.
I don't know what
good girls are getting scarce.
Finding the Caribbean.
Honestly, like good girls are scarce.
I mean,
and I'm so
I don't believe that.
I'm happy to announce this because I mean, do you know the joy I felt when I was just understanding
please,
like good girls.
I'm trying to go on.
That what?
I want to get the end of this.
That good girls are actually getting scarce. You know how they've always been saying that good men they're hard to find, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I think pretty much both good men and good girls as well are not necessarily going into extinction, but it's getting harder to find. So
why do you think he spoke about it? Why do you think he actually brought it to our notice?
I don't know. Maybe they've shown him shaggy.
Yeah, I think
maybe
that's
you
what
think
it is.
Well, his emphasis is on 2023, and we still have about 2 months to go in 2022.
Yes, because from now till the end of the year, every Saturday is going to be wedding galore.
Honestly,
we're in that period.
Yeah,
what really is happening? Because there's a wave of weddings. Like this this Saturday alone, this weekend, I watched 2 weddings online, like fully. Yeah. So I'm wondering, why is everybody just getting married all at once?
Because we don't know our fate in 2023. No. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen come February 2023.
That's a very serious subject.
Even if you say a good girl, she's going to have a sprinkle or a touch of Ashawo vibes.
But it depends on what you guys are actually looking at in females.
Let's talk about the tokumbo part, because that part is very interesting. What does he mean by tokumbo, to be honest? Like, what is what is all this fairly used thing?
Okay, so say for instance, all right, we call some cars tokumbo because probably they've been accidented and they now repaired them and they now came back after a few damages. But there must have been a reason. Maybe someone has used it for a while, got tired of it and just dumped it. Same thing with human beings is what he's saying. That probably she has been in a relationship or he has been in a relationship. It didn't go so well. So the person is coming probably damaged but healed, but still has reservations in one side of his heart or his mind that anything can happen. So the person is still like the person has a shock absorber ready for anything. So the person is not going to just go in 100. You get me? So I mean that could be so
what is Fraud really saying, to be honest? That people shouldn't really date. He's
saying
if you have a partner, hold he or she tight.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right, guys, that's so much we can take today on Fuse Unbothered. It's been an amazing experience. So don't forget to join us on our YouTube page, Fuse1 on YouTube, FUZE1, and on Instagram, Fuse_local. Please do well to follow. Hit us up in our DM. Tell us what you want to talk about. You can also follow on Instagram. Me personally, my page is AB_AKYNZ. That's AB_AKINZ.
All right, guys, you can follow me on all social media platforms at _Madichi.
And you find me on Instagram at Gabby.Gabby. Do well to follow, guys. From all of us here, stay fused.
It's crazy.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.